Sustainability has to scale. And in the restaurant industry, that means it has to scale across your training programs, your supply chain, and your customers. And so when we think about our reusable bowl program, we have embedded circular packaging into our operations. And when I say that, it's every facet of our operations. So whenever we open a new store, it's now embedded in our culture and our process and our checklists and our supplier contracts. We are ordering our reusable packaging for the store. Every teammate has to complete a training on how to serve food in a reusable bowl in a manner that's safe, standardized across all our stores. And so it's not just managing a supply chain, but it's embedding it into a culture and a way of operating.
That's one thing to start that when it's the ethos, almost the origin of the company, a whole nother thing to scale that. I was reading that it started a little bit with sort of, again, from a foundation of when where the company started, of really thinking through these things a little bit differently. What has that process been like to consistently integrate that type of consideration?
So it operates on a couple of levels, scaling such a unique program. The one level is, again, like the standard operating procedure, the playbook for how to execute a circular packaging program every single day and in all these different locations. That's almost the easy part when you have a great operations team that is overseeing that. I think the harder part is keeping your company inspired as to the why of circular packaging. And I think over time, you constantly want to be iterating on the story and the reason. And so what I mean by that is, for the first many years of Just Salad's existence, we ran the program, the circular packaging program, and it was great, and that was that. But then a couple years ago, we did a year-long life cycle analysis of our reusable bowl program, because it was now you have to move with the culture. And now the customer needs more data on why this matters. And I think that conducting that very rigorous life cycle assessment allowed us to quantify the carbon emission savings from choosing reusable versus disposable, the water savings benefits, the energy savings. And I think that was a real step forward for our company in explaining to the customer why this is circular packaging is truly like a climate related choice.